Crafting Vicky here with you, and we're here for day 21 of 30 inks in 30 days. I'm super excited that I've actually made it this far. I'm very happy about that. I had gotten a comment about the holder, and I did it for a single holder. But I also had the I was also told that you could use a lipstick holder, and so I went to the dollar store and it was $2, and I wanted to see how it goes. I figured it's not a huge investment, so it's, you know, even if it tipped, unless it's like super full, it would be good. So if I had many, I could, you know, swatch them one by one by one. Pretty cool. So I'm very excited about this new trick, and the fact that I found one for $2 was perfect. And so for now we're gonna put this into this little guy because we've got only one. So we're using Waterman inspired blue, and for this I'm using a vintage pen that I just got, and it's a Rotring. And what's super cool about it is I won the auction and there was two pens included, one that had never been open and one that had been open, and so I took the one that was open. You could still see the little M for medium nib, which I'm gonna remove because, you know, I'm not gonna keep the sticker on. The other vintage pen, the Coeco, was a bit different, but this, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be in the way. It's not like it's on the on this. So Rotring, they don't do any pens anymore. So I was very happy to find this one, and I've put a converter in it, a universal converter, and hopefully it works and doesn't leak. Seems to be fitted pretty good. So yeah, we'll see. And so like I said, I thought it was really awesome that they had the box and everything. Doesn't have any dates, but it's still definitely not something new. And like I said, I was very excited to find this and to be able to have two, so that I could actually share one with my dad, which is very cool. I love being able to share with him because, you know, he's retired and it's the type of things you wouldn't necessarily get, and I'm thinking that he's gonna have fun with this pen. So let's hope that this works out. Would help if the plunger was in properly. And it seems to work. It seems to have of course, you know, inking up a pen, it's like almost impossible for me not to put it on myself. So this is Inspired Blue by Waterman, and let's see, and this is a medium nib, and it seems to write really well. We shall see that a little bit later. For now we're going to do the splats and the little extra. Curious to see, it's pretty pale. It's a pretty pale blue. Pretty bright. Pretty bright. And we'll do this. And again, if I have more on my, I can put some more on the card. Yeah, so it's very pretty. Very pale. Like in your face type of, almost feels almost like you would have a highlighter type of blue. You know, just a bit darker than the highlighter, but not that much. And let's do this. Pretty wet. So for today, we're using Waterman. This is a very light pen, like very light. Oh, and I love that. Did you hear that? Oh, this is so cool. So you're not going to lose it. Very nice. These pens were made to be used, from what I understood, they were made to be used by engineers. Inspired blue. And this is April. We're not the 20th. We're the 22nd. Oh my god. 22nd. Oh boy. And I'm using, let's check what it's called on here. It's Rotring. And it says it seems to say Rivet. Nordic blue. In a medium. Okay, so we're gonna do Defeated by Love by Rumi. Whoops, I can't spell. This is very juicy, like very, very wet. So, you know, like if I was to put my finger on it, I would be spreading it everywhere. I've got a feeling it takes a little bit of time to dry. I'm not going to take the chance, but I feel like it looks like it takes longer to dry than some of the other ones. So unless it's the pen that's putting a lot more ink down to the page too. I like the there is a bit of shading, so that's kind of nice. This. Okay, well, it writes really well. It's very wet. I like the shading, but you can see like it takes a while for the ink to dry. Like that. So it's taking a while for the ink to dry. So yeah. So the poem was Defeated by Love by Rumi. The sky was lit by the splendor of the moon. So powerful I fell to the ground. Your love has made me sure. I am ready to forsake this worldly life and surrender to the magnificence of your being. Just so pretty. So you can see this is still drying. So it got really quite wet. And even like this here, it dripped in the water. So it acted very strange, because usually it doesn't go down, it goes up. But it actually went down. So And there's some in my water now, so I'm gonna have to change the water, which I didn't have to do with the other inks. So yeah, it's acting weird. I hope that you've liked it. I'm anxious to see what you think of the vintage pen, as well as that very, very bright neon almost color ink. It's in your face. I mean, very in your face. Some people thought the other one was in your face, this one, but you can see like this one now looks almost purple compared to this one. And that was the Serenity blue that ended up going all over, and this was the Mysterious blue, which was even darker. So this looks purple now. It's funny how when you look at the different inks and then you compare them, they really look different. So that's it, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.